shaved him too. I see it.
Oh yeah, full show. Look at my farmer's tan too. Look at that.
No arm hair.
Think I'm
That's a good
tan?
one.
Not faking them out over here.
Is that from you guys practicing? Oh, I was supposed to come over today and practice.
Yay, hey. No, I'm not even joking. We've been out in the field next to us. We got a lot of practice getting in right now. We're kicking the ball better. We're doing a lot of things. Michelle almost hit a child with a kickball on the line drive. So
Was that what she was trying to do?
I hope, because that's the whole. Actually, no, you got to hit away from them. So, but if you hit a line drive at somebody hard,
If you bounce
good.
it off of them, it counts. Yeah.
So yeah, we're practicing.
Balls inflated.
So, playoffs is Sunday?
When you come in, oh, actually, it is this Sunday. Shit.
Is this Sunday? And it's not going to be. The championship is not on Labor Day weekend. It is the weekend following Labor Day.
Is it really?
Oh, so they're skipping it?
Yeah, I knew they were going to do it. It's a holiday.
Sue's going to be pissed.
Why?
That makes sense.
Because she's going to work both the next games then.
Well, hopefully we can lose for her then.
Wow. With that attitude.
Hey, I'm just there to have fun this week, okay? No more. I got to handle my own chickens, my own mentals, as our man would say.
You can be Mr. Cool walking out there. Hey, guys, everybody's having a good time. I'm just out here.
It's going to be a complete 180. Like
until that first pop-up falls. Mr. Cool, man.
Then you lose complete control of
Mr.
your
Bates
mentals. Your chickens are all over the field.
Chickens are clucking if that shit happens.
Is he playing in a Hawaiian t-shirt? Like, it looks like he's having such a good time, good vibes out in the outfield.
Did I do that this week? Find a Hawaiian t-shirt to play in? That'll give me better vibes, to be honest.
That'd be a good
summer vibes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if I have vibes like that, then I don't perform well. Like, I don't catch the ball because if I don't give a shit.
You gotta be locked in. I need you. Hey, as the coach, I need you locked in. I need you focused. But I also need you to calmly talk about what needs to happen.
I'm gonna pick Flowers in the outfield again.
Oh fuck! So while Michelle was like you were pitching to her, she was practicing kicking. You were practicing your reactions to what was happening, and you were practicing being calm. Like everybody's getting some work in.
Yeah, and I was throwing them hard too. After a while, I was striking her out a couple of times, pretty good. I was like, "You gotta get with it, honey. There's some pricks in this league. They're gonna throw fast at girls. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to strike you out." I didn't say I'm sorry. I did it with pleasure. I struck her out. Don't.
With no regard for human life, you're throwing like cutters. We get a curveball going, little bounce.
Did you see Granky throw that 54-mile-an-hour pitch?
Yeah, I love when Granky breaks out the ephus. Very cool.
It's sick.
I don't know how he doesn't like pull anything doing that shit because he's like going like the same speed and then just like stops right at the end and it just like goes out like a feather. It's just
he's a weird bird. Also, there's a lot of times where he throws his changeup faster than his fastball.
Yeah, it's one of those weird. Yeah, like
I don't understand how that works.
He's got just a full gauge of just every pitch he has and how fast he can throw or slow it down. Everything. That's when you know you're just like such a pro. Like you not only have pitches, but you can like make those pitches different pitches based on velocities and stuff. And he's just sick at it. Too bad he's on a cheating team. Oh, look at him. Look at her. She looks so tired.
Back. She's pumped. She's running the meeting. She's on the mic.
Lady, don't you not like training? You don't like training, right? No training.
No, shut up, dude. It's helping. Shut up. You like training.
No.
See, she likes it.
I see that.
Are you gonna have super undisciplined kids too? Are you just gonna have kids running all over, fucking coloring on walls and shit?
I'll be like, call Uncle Devin. Call Uncle Devin a little shithead.
You have the worst kids.
I'm gonna have the biggest rats ever. I'm gonna fucking They're gonna be just the meanest ragtag group.
Yeah, you ever been in like somebody's house and you just see their kid and they just are running around with no shirt on and they're sticky and they got like red rings around their mouths and they're
Dirtiest
just
little
like
fuckers.
And they're not even paying attention to him. That's the best when they don't even don't give a shit at all what this kid's doing.
well, that's the reason how they got to that point is just straight neglect. They're just like,
Yeah.
listen, I'm punting. I can't do this. Do whatever you want.
I think you met one of the garbage pail kids, Nick. I don't.
Dude, I kind of have. Yeah. I meet some interesting folks. I mean, you sympathize, right? Because nothing about parenting looks easy, but at the same time, I see a lot of people do it successfully,
Relatively.
or at least better than that.
Yeah.
I mean, if your kid smells and looks like it smells, I don't think you're doing it right.
Are you gonna be a leash parent?
Yeah. Neck leash.
Shot collar.
I don't, if you're in like a super crowded place, maybe I don't.
Oh my
You're a
god!
leash parent for sure. If
Oh,
any
you're
one of the three of us is
leashing
a
them.
leash parent,
Well,
I don't condone that behavior. I mean, and I make fun of people when I see that,
you're gonna
but like
do
there is logic behind that when you're at like a super busy place. Like
Listen.
kids get stolen and they just wander off.
I get it too. Yeah, I agree. That's the part I get. The
That's
stolen
why
part as
I'm
well,
gonna chip them.
but like, I come to realize toddlers just when they get to that point where they learn how to walk, all they want to do is that. So
Yeah,
they
they're just gotta
literally
get away.
They're getting everywhere, and they get pissed when you pick them up. They get pissed when you tell them to stop running. Like toddlers, when they get those legs going, man, they are fast too. They got that. They're like Wes Welker, underrated speed, just gets quick off the ball. Like just oh boy.
I was kind of like that when I was younger. So my mom would always get mad at me because I would kind of like when we were at the store or something, I would kind of wander off, and she kept telling me not to do that. So one time, I think we were at a store in the mall, and I wandered off, but she knew where I was, and she just left the store so that I didn't know where she was, and I like panicked because I had no idea where she was, and I like started crying, and the woman that worked at the store like came over and was like trying to comfort me. The whole time my mom is like out there watching, just so that, like to teach me a lesson about not like wandering off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We were Walmart kids when we grew up. So eventually, whenever it was time to go, my mom and my aunt would just have somebody page us over the PA system to come to the front door, and that's how we knew it was time to leave.
How often did you wander in Walmart?
I mean, I could count on at least a dozen times where we had to get called from the front desk that we were leaving.
What was your favorite aisle of Walmart? You go to play the video
Sporting
game demos?
goods. Yeah, we did that. Sporting good stuff.
Remember the times back in the day where they didn't have the covers on the basketball nets at sporting goods stores? Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely shot basketball. The basketball.
I dunked them when they got the ones that are lowered. You gotta dunk them. You gotta just
you gotta do a mini dunk contest while the parents are off doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
What's the workout machine you use at the sporting goods section when you gotta get on one? You try to punch the guy, or you try to push the treadmill a little bit, a little biking. You're taking a part of
elliptical, maybe.
Probably elliptical.
Or you just do the one side of the elliptical and you go see how many times you can go around.
If there's a punching bag open, I might try to give it a swing or two. Just let's see where that punch is. You know what I mean?
Have you ever broken anything doing stuff like that in the store?
Have I broken anything at the store?
Have you ever knocked a shelf down?
Yeah.
Did you knock the shelf down?
Yeah. Well,
I'm not. That's a lot. No, I've not done that.
I was trying to get up to something, and so I stepped on the first one, and I think the first one's in the ground, but the one right above that, it gave out, and then I just ran away.
I'm pretty sure
somebody will figure that. Some 15-year-old getting paid $7 will figure that out.
Happened again. They're back.
It happened. I don't think I could say I knocked down a shelf, but I think I've crashed like bikes, like trying to ride them around, like and stuff like that, like around.
I did that with
Like
skateboards. We used to skateboard in the store with like the shitty ones that were there, like the $20 ones. And you just kind of you like fall and the skateboard just shoots out and flies.
Or just like,
hits an old lady.
or
Yeah, I know.
just
You're
Yeah.
like sometimes we just grab a baseball, and like a couple of gloves, and just like throw, and sometimes we just overthrow or something like that. Maybe just like fuck up.
I like those 99-cent balls that they have, and then I would just torment my mom until she'd buy it for me.
Yeah. I could see you being one of those kids that just bugs the parent until they do it.
Devin the Menace.
Not because I want it, but just because it's funny to me.
Yeah. For the story.
You're a little shit. I've come to realize you're a little shit kid.
Yeah, that he grew up into a shit adult. He's just a pest.
Yeah.
He loves
nothing-
chaos.
These things don't just happen. This didn't happen overnight.
Yeah. That's nature. Nature winning in the nature versus nurture.
It took me a lot of work to get to
Yeah.
where I am today.
It's not growth, but it's something.
Something.
There's something there. Yeah,
Can't
it's
deny
something.
it, and it's something.
Hey, something. Something.
Hey, you got a grandfather clock now, so that means you have to be mature in a way.
I did have one of the listeners ask me about the grandfather clock. It is important
about
to him and his listening experience. Just how it was doing.
Oh, okay. That's
Have you
good.
polished it recently? It looks dark. I mean, because the lights aren't on, but I mean, I don't see any polish or any lacquer on that wood. That's a problem for me, young man. Put some lacquer on that thing.
Could be a couple decades since it's been lacquered up.
Are you fucking serious?
Could be.
Come on, man.
Do a little job on it. You can make that look
Need
so
some
nice.
moisture.
And I don't
Should
even
I do that during the post game? The post show, I'll just lacquer this thing.
little lacquer
Yeah, me and Steve
ASMR.
will talk, and you'll
Talking
stain it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put
Yeah.
the microphone up to you standing it so we can hear that brush noise ASMR.
Is that what you're into? If I do that and you bring a belt out, I'm
Maybe.
signing off.
Hey, different strokes, man. We don't kink shame.
Apparently Devin does though. Damn, I'll never tell you about my kinks anymore. I was gonna tell you about all of them, but now the trust
Actually,
is
it's
gone.
listen, it's probably a good thing that you kink shame them. I don't think I want to hear what those are.
Now
Wanna
you
do a
know
top
what?
5? Hey guys, next week we're doing top 5 kinks.
Yeah, I like when chicks step on my balls.
We call that the Rex Ryan.
Like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just wrap this segment up.
Oh God. Well,
I mean,
guys,
On that note,
we'll see
You
you on
gotta-
Sunday.
Good luck.
get
Yeah,
that
good.
list together.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
I'll work on
We got the list
Yeah.
in
Hey,
the mind
good luck.
already.
Good luck in the playoffs. We'll do a little recap in the episode, not too long because people only give so much of a shit. Or we'll go on for 2 hours. Who knows?
I want to ask the listeners. I think they gave a lot of shits. We painted a scene very well on this kickball season. So I hope that the listeners have a vested interest. I'm speaking in the camera. A vested interest in our playoff run. So
Let us know how many shits you give.
please.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 5 shits, how many shits you give?
On a scale of 1 to toaster oven.
5
Yeah.
shits would be a painful night.
Or
I mean,
great.
it's- Well, that's the hangover after a great night. 5 shits.
That sounds like some philosophical type shit right there.
5.
Yeah, I think Gandhi said that, right?
Yeah.
Was it Gandhi who said 5 shits? Is
It's your
Is the
reward
result
for
of
a
a
great night.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the 5 shit theory. Oh, Cubs are down 6-3, so that's good to the Tigers.
Yeah,
something
that's
we
tough.
can all think about.
That's tough. You know, I can't say that the team I root for loses to bottom feeders, but that's
It's falling apart for your Cubbies and falling apart quick. It's sad to watch.
no, they're gonna be in the playoffs this year. They'll be fine. That division stinks too much for them not to make the playoffs.
We just have to give everybody else the Roni, and then we'll just be last.
Just have everybody else play St. Louis. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Be like, hey, you want to go check out the Ozarks while you're in town?
Their rotation is just too good to be like. They're not even. I mean, they had such a great start. That's why the struggling period for these past 2 weeks really are just kind of whatever to me. I think they're
also most of the players on offense just haven't gotten going.
Yeah, that's a problem as well. That's becoming a big problem with them. Like they need some production out of some of those guys. It's pretty bad when like Danny Mendick has better power numbers than Chris Bryant does. That's bad.
I need it, folks. I need it. Need the Cubs to do well. I need it. Give me it.
Well,
give me it.
What?
Huh? All right, everybody's lost it. Let's get out of here.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
See you guys.